guys, it's Allison, and this week we are going to be doing concert experience videos. So I've been to a few concerts, mainly in the last year, because before that I honestly did not really understand concerts. I didn't know what Ticketmaster was. I had no clue how to get tickets. I had no money for myself, and now I have a lot more respect for myself and spend all my money on concerts. If you didn't see my first video on this channel, concerts are basically my life and I love them. So for this video I decided to talk about two of my favorite concerts. I don't know if the first one's really a concert, but it was like an event kind of thing. So it was DigiFest, which was in New York, like at Citi Field. So I had a Fifth Harmony meet and greet that day. So we had early admission into the concert and into like the fields thing. So people that were waiting out for a long time, they got let in after us. So when we first got in there, only one of the other groups for meet and greets was let in before us, I think. So we heard Ricky Dillon and Trevor Moran like sound checking, so we like ran over to that stage, which was like the main stage, but we didn't know that. So there was like three stages. There was like the Vine stage, second stage, and main stage. So we ended up in front of the main stage, and we were like behind like 4 rows of people. So me and my sister made our way up to the gate, and we were like up on the gate, so like right in front of the stage, but we kind of got like split up, so I didn't know where she was. Before the whole thing started, it was like 12 o'clock I think, and a lot of YouTubers and Viners and stuff were all showing up at that time. I happened to be standing in the right place at the right time, and I ended up meeting, they were like doing sound checks and stuff, so I ended up meeting Kingsley because he was like walking in front of us, like above, in like front of the stage, between the gate and the stage. So he was like standing there, and he walked over, and I was like, oh my god, can I have a picture with you? And he's taking pictures like everyone. So he took a picture with me, and it was like the best moment of my life. So here is the picture. And I also met Parker Kit Hill because he also walked by. I was like, what just happened? He's probably like one of the main reasons I'm here. And Frankie Grande ran by, and I got a picture of him like without the zoom on. This is what the picture looks like. Just like a bunch of people that were like from YouTube, and like MagCon came out and stuff, and a bunch of like YouTubers that I didn't even know. So I didn't end up meeting a lot of people, but like I wasn't expecting to in the first place. So basically at the main stage was supposed to be all the YouTubers and all of that going first, and then there was supposed to be bands late at night, and then Fifth Harmony was supposed to come on. So my Fifth Harmony meet and greet was supposed to be at like 11 o'clock after like it all ended, or like 10 o'clock or something. So I was standing there until like 4, and then my sister called me, and she was like, oh, I had to get taken out, and I like walked through the whole crowd, and I'm at like the medical booth because I was about to pass out. So I was like, what? And she was like, I'm sending a security guard over to get you. So a security guard starts coming at me. He's like, are you Allison? I was like, yes, because my sister was with him. And he was like, we're gonna lift you over the fence, because my sister thought I was gonna like pass out. So they start picking me up, and the gate was like almost taller than me. It was probably up to like my chest area. So they have like 2 security guards trying to like lift me up, and then this mom is like, let me get under her feet and stuff. And obviously she just wanted my spot because I was in like the front. So all these people are trying to like get me over the fence, and I was wearing a skirt, and I was like, oh my god, everybody's gonna see my underwear. This is so embarrassing. So they start lifting me, and they finally get me over the gate, and then we ended up like staying and eating for a while, and then just sitting off onto the side. And after that, we were supposed to meet up in an area with our group and meet Fifth Harmony at the meet and greet. And the woman that was in charge of the meet and greet was like, oh, security is kicking everybody out. We're gonna either reschedule or cancel and give refunds for the tickets because Fifth Harmony can't meet you guys tonight. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, we just waited this whole time. Some of the people weren't even there for the for like the YouTubers and stuff. They were just there for Fifth Harmony, and they had to wait that whole day for nothing because they couldn't even meet them. Ended up meeting them like a few days later. So the next concert I'm going to talk about, and the last one, is the 1975, which was on December 5th in Terminal 5, New York City. So this concert was probably one of the coolest concerts I've ever been to. I was obsessed with this concert. Oh my god, like, it was amazing. So I've been listening to their music for a while, so me and my sister bought tickets. Megan on this channel like lives near me, so she was like, oh, I'm going to the concert too, so we like bought tickets and we're going. So my sister was like, I have school that day and Dad won't let me go out. Like, what if you don't get in and you're like all the way in the back? She was gonna be like, really? My sister is not like nice to me about this kind of stuff. She calls me a tryhard all the time because like I like some bands and stuff. So, and it's normally the bands that she likes. So if I was all the way in the front and she was in the back, she would have been angry at me for like months after this. Megan went to the city at like 10 and we got to the actual venue at like 12. So we're standing out there and we planned on waiting from 12 to about 5 when they like opened the doors. So we looked ahead in the line and there was like 20 people in front of us and we're like, oh my god, we're gonna be so close to them. And we're like freaking out. And I was also scared that like they were gonna let people in and I wasn't gonna get my sister in there. So all of a sudden the line starts running and there was like 150 people in front of us and I was like, we are not getting into this. First 100 people got wristbands and they got like red wristbands or something and they were like, okay, come back at 4 wristbands. And I was like, can I have one for my sister? And she's like, no, you have to be here. And I was like, oh my god, my dad is gonna be so angry. Elizabeth's gonna be angry. She's gonna be so upset. And the woman's like, fine, I'll put one in my pocket for her. Like, okay, come back at 5:30. And I was like, okay, me and my friend are both 14. We're in the middle of the city, no parents, nobody. What are we supposed to do for like 5 hours? So we spent the day with like her dad and my aunt, and we finally like took a taxi back at like 4 and we just waited out for like a little while. So my sister was like, oh, I'm still doing my hair. And I was like, I told you not to do your hair and just come to the city because we need to get there and we need to get in. And she was like, oh, well, whatever. So my sister finally shows up and I was like thanking the gods that they didn't let the rest of the general admission in that didn't have wristbands. But there was like hundreds of people out there. So we go up to the woman and she gives my sister the wristband and we're waiting in like this room, and it had like, when you first walk in, there's like the people that are in the front of the line, and then it goes up the stairs, around the back, down the stairs, and that's where we were. We were at the bottom of the stairs, and so we're like, okay, whatever, we're gonna have to go up the stairs and we're gonna be like in the middle of the venue. So I was like, I guess we're just gonna have to suck it up. There's nothing we can do about it now. So when the front of the line starts moving, people start running down the stairs from my side of the place and they start cutting across, and everybody just started running. I was gonna go up the stairs and be fair, but I started running up and people started running down. I was gonna get killed if I did that. So I just started running and we ended up being front row-ish. We were like front second area. I'm off to the side like near Adam, and it was amazing and that concert was so good. But I felt really bad because I was talking to some people around us and they're like, yeah, I waited from like 2 a.m. and I was there since like 6, and I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad. I was like, we just cut all these people. But if I waited for people, I would have been all the way in the back. So it really wasn't my fault. It was a pretty cool concert. I really liked it. So those are 2 of my concert experiences, and those were like probably one of my favorites, and I loved them and I'm so grateful for them. So if you want to see more of our videos, subscribe to us down there or on our channel, and please like this video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Like, I don't think you can get more beautiful than them. Like, have you guys seen Ash and Irwin? Like, my lord, like